club, and today we're talking about ring rolls. So ring rolls are one of the many transition moves you can do after you get your muscle up. Right? So if you think of muscle up as a way to get to the top of the rings, think of ring rolls as just a way to incorporate some movement series with the rings. So you can do like muscle up to ring roll, to top support, to shoulder stand, to back lever, to back roll, and the list goes on. Right, but ring roll comes first. So in order to start working on the ring roll, I would suggest that you have at least 3 muscle ups continuous, strict. If you have less than that, I think it's going to be really difficult for you to have the necessary transition power to really lock down a ring roll. So take your time on the muscle ups. If you need to go back and watch the muscle up May video series, do that and work your progressions, and then start to work on your ring rolls. It'll be a lot easier if you do it that way. Okay, so first things first, for the ring rolls, make sure your rings are low. You don't want high rings for this because you're probably going to fall the first couple of times. Alright, so find your rings, and you're going to want to hold a really deep false grip. Now remember this for later when you're frustrated, you're like, why is it not working? It's probably because your false grip is dropping when you roll. So really lock in that false grip. Okay. Come to top support. Now, first thing we're going to practice is just bring the hips up and then the elbows. So hips up, then the elbows, and then we're back down. So that's the first quarter of the ring roll. All right, so after we've successfully gotten the hips up with that bent elbow, we're going to roll into our false grip. We're not going to come up, we're just going to roll holding the false grip. And I'm in false grip. Okay, so that's the first quarter and the second quarter. So that's the first half of our ring roll, right? So we started in that false grip. We've rolled over forwards by bringing the hips up, locked in false grip, and now we're in a false grip chin hang, right? Next step. Low dip. Okay. So we've gone from top support, hips up, roll forward to chin hang, and then transition to low dip, always in the false grip. Now let's bring it all the way through and go up to top support. So we're just going from low dip to top support. That is a ring roll, right? 4 parts. We've got our hips up, we've got our chin hang, we've got through to low dip, and then we've got push up to top support. Now, 1 ring roll is awesome, but more is always better. So, what we want to eventually be able to do is continuous ring rolls. Now, I like to get started with just some ring rolls to top support, maybe a couple times, and then after you've done that for a couple weeks, then start to think about continuous ring rolls. It actually takes a lot of transition support and false grip power to lock down a ring roll. So give it time, give it a couple weeks, and then start to work on continuous ring rolls. So the only difference is you're not pushing up to top support after you roll. You're just going one after another. Continuous ring rolls. And that's it. So, if you'll notice, the thing that I did to make them continuous is I just pushed. Right, so I rolled, and then I pushed my arms straight, brought my hips back up, and then roll down again. So really what we're focusing on is that pushing of the rings away. So pushing the rings down to the floor to throw the hips up to continue the movement. And that's it. All right, guys. This has been Sean from movestrong.club. Thanks for watching.